How you doing? Welcome to Chognata Podcast. This is your host today. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Naisha.
Okay, Naisha, give us a little brief about you, where you from, what you do, and just a little brief about yourself, period, as a person.
Single mom of two from Jersey. Currently working as a manager at Snipes. Come shop with us. That's about it. Working mom.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, we gonna get straight into it because we got a lot of females who like to see females' perspective of a lot of things, and on this podcast, we have like a lot of male interviewers and a lot of female just want to hear a female perspective on things. So let's get straight into it. Um, we go jump in straight with relationships. What was the longest relationship you ever been in?
Uh, my last relationship was 9 years. Yeah, 9 years.
And why did that relationship end?
Insecurities. Bad communication.
Bad communication. Like, could you give me like an example of bad communication, just for the people that don't know, or might be going through something similar and need to know a little bit more detail?
Bad communication. When things happen, no one expressed how they felt or said anything. They held it in, and then instead of us talking things through, we just ignored it, and then it starts to boil over, and now everybody mad at each other, cursing each other out. Verbal abuse turned into physical abuse. So
So you feel with better communication, the situation could have probably been better.
absolutely. Talk to me about it. Tell me how you feel so I know what is bothering you. I can't help or do anything or change anything if I don't know what's wrong. Like, you can't just assume I know what you're thinking. Or I can't assume that you know what I'm thinking. So if I don't express to you how I'm feeling, then at the end of the day, now everybody just assuming that we know what each other's thinking, and the assuming is wrong. And now you mad at me and I'm mad at you. Now we arguing. Now you want to do something and I want to do something. Like, it shouldn't never ever have to get to that. Like, I should be able to say, you made me feel this way, or you did this and I didn't like it, or this is what's supposed to happen, but you did this. Can we figure out how to make it work? And again, you're not supposed to agree on everything, so agree to disagree if y'all not gonna come up to a conclusion. Y'all don't have to agree on everything.
So it's safe to say that if you're in a relationship with somebody, it's best to try to work things out than just separate.
Absolutely. If it is workable, like, some things are not workable. Like, some things you cannot work through. I'm not saying do something that you dislike, because again, you're not gonna agree on everything. But if it's to the core to where you know you cannot accept it, just be honest and say, I can't accept that, and I feel like we need to go our separate ways. If not, then work through it. Like,
Okay,
you got
understandable,
choices.
understandable. This next question, what do you feel like a man should bring to the table in a relationship?
Provider, security. I mean, I feel like we both should. So I'm a equal type of person when it comes to relationships. Like, I put in, you put in, we put in together. So all I need for you to do is be supportive, be there, be present, help provide for the house family that we're building, or we have already. At the end of the day, like, I feel
So,
like I'm a different
so
breed. So
what you say is your top three things that a man should bring to the table. Your top three.
honesty, stability, and providing. I feel like that's the main three things that is needed in a relationship when it comes to a man. Provide for me, give me honesty at all times, and make sure everything is stable within our family, our relationship, and our home. Once we have that, we good.
All right. With that being said, what you think is the top three things that a woman should bring to the relationship?
Making sure your man is good, your family is good, taking care of the house. You also should provide as well, but I feel like where everybody get it wrong is they think that when I say provide for a female, they saying, oh, the female should be able to pay everything just as well. I feel like it's 50-50 or 100-100, not even 50-50, 100-100 when it comes to both male and female. But of course, somebody's going to make more than the other. And not saying that, again, I'm not saying that because he make more or she make more, she should pay more. I'm just saying that you will have somebody that's making more than the other. And of course, that person might put out more, but that's where the woman is there to make sure if he putting out more, he should not worry about if the house is clean, if his food is cooked, if the laundry is done. That man should be able to come home, be safe, feel good, and relax because he done did everything to provide for the house. So now it's your job to make sure the house is good, the kids are good, he is good at all times.
But vice versa, what if the woman's making more?
And if the woman's making more, I feel like the man should do exactly what the woman is doing. Because if I'm working hard, and then I come home, and then the house is crazy, and then I gotta do my job and your job, that's not fair to me.
But who do you feel should make more?
I don't feel like nobody should make more at this point. Like it's not. You can't say who should make more because everybody's job is different.
But do you feel like the man should be more of the provider, more of
Absolutely.
the person that's more ahead in the situation?
Absolutely. I do agree. I think that a man should be that. However, you have circumstances where it's not possible. So now you got to roles reverse. But a man got to be confident in that. Like, it's okay for you to have those roles reverse as long as we have understanding. Because, again, that might not be forever. It might just be for that time.
Okay, well, with that being said, would you date a man while he's on his come up? Let's say that he's trying to get his life together. He's going through a time in his life where he might, his ups and downs in life. He might be trying to get back up on his foot. Would you date a man in that situation, or you want a man who's already stable and got his life together?
I want to build with somebody. So if you are in that situation, I will be fine with dating you so we could build to make you better. So I was on that journey to where you started off at the bottom, and now I've seen you grow through it, and now you're at the top. And I don't feel like it's unfair for me or for any woman to want a man that's already up there. Like you just want to leech off of what he already done versus helping him grow through that. It's unfair in every way, even if it was a woman. Like now I'm up here, now you just want to come and sit on my throne with me. You ain't even struggle with me to get there.
So it's safe to say you would prefer the man that you would build with more, y'all build together.
Yeah, you see the character, you see the growth. I want all that.
Okay. That's understandable. I won't get into another question. This is kind of like another touchy topic. Should a man with no kids date a woman with multiple kids? And I'm talking like 2 to 3 to 4 kids.
I would say no. I mean, if that woman is willing to give you a child, because again, if y'all gonna be together and you want your own kids, now you about to add on to her village of kids. But you got to be strong enough as that man to take on other kids, because those are potentially be your kids as well. Like, we're a package deal. So if you can't take on those kids, no, don't date that woman. But if you know you can take on those kids and then include your own if y'all decide to have more, then go for it. Like, I don't think it should be X'd out, but take in account that, again, you're gaining kids. It's not just her kids anymore. These are your kids. Like, I'm not saying, those are my kids, like, biologically, but yeah, you're going to be with this woman. You are gaining kids. You got to be able to treat those kids like your own, not just say, oh yeah, them her kids.
So basically, do you think that would be a good idea for a man with no kids to date a woman who she might have 3, 4 kids, and he taking on it? So now I went from 0 to 3, and I don't even have one of my own to pass my bloodline down, and I'm joining a family that's already made, and I'm becoming part of this family, trying to help this family out too and grow together with them. Do you think that would be the best choice for him?
I don't think so. But if you as a man are strong enough and positive that you can take on that, then do it.
So how would you feel about a man? Let's say she has 3 kids and he already have 3 kids. Do you think that would be better?
You trying? That's like the Brady Bunch. So we combine it and join in as a family. I grew up in the Brady Bunch era, so I'm cool with it. You bring your 3, I bring my 3. Let's do this thing, baby. But again, it's if you're strong enough to take on other people's kids, because sometimes that's not smart. Clashing, y'all might not mesh well with the other side. You got to take into account that your kids, her kids, got to spend time with each other now, and they might not work. But again, it's within yourself. If you can take on that responsibility, go ahead, go for it.
All right, cool, cool, cool. Do you feel like dating a man with kids is the same as dating a woman with kids?
Hell yeah.
Because I'm saying that in a form like this, right? If a man has, let's say, he got 3 kids, and he meets a woman and she don't have no kids, and he's not with the baby mother with his other 3 kids, he can always start a new family with her. Mm-hmm. But if you meet a woman with 3 kids and let's say he has no kids, now you're coming into a family that's already created when you could still create your own family. So I want to see if you feel like that's the same, like a man with no kids, a woman with no kids, is the same.
It's absolutely the same. So if I ain't have no kids, and let's just say you had the kids, I gotta be confident enough in myself to say, okay, I can take on his kids. But also, y'all gotta have that conversation, because if I do want kids and you already have kids, is that something that you want to do? If not, then I know not to date you. Now, it's the same for a man. If she has kids and you don't have none, and we had that conversation, and we want more and you don't want more, we're not about to jump into that. But if we're both on the same page, I think it's the same thing for a man or a woman.
So you feel like that should just be laid out off top?
Hell yeah. Let me know what you want. Because if that's not what you want, then we got to pump our brakes.
Okay.
Because, baby, we ain't going to go nowhere. Because I don't have none. You got some. Do you want more? I'm willing to. But if you're not, then I know to step away.
Okay, cool, cool. All right. I got another touchy question that a lot of people have a lot of controversy about. How do you feel about older men dating younger women? And I'm talking about maybe a 45-year-old man dating a 25-year-old woman. Like a 20-year age gap.
I don't think they should be dating, personally.
And why do you feel like that?
I think that's too much of an age gap. Y'all don't have anything that y'all can relate or be in common, have in common when it comes to that 20-year age gap. Like, 10 years maybe, but 20, that's a little bit too much. Like, that M is giving pedophile. Like, nigga, when she was 17, you was 30-something. Like, ain't no way in hell you think that is a good thing. But, I mean, everybody think differently.
Yeah, because I know there's a lot of people who do it, and my personal opinion, I feel like a younger woman, if you dating a man with 20, 25 year gap, I think she's probably using him for the benefits, probably stability. She probably really want a guy younger, but she's just using him because she know she'll be better off in life. He's gonna take care of her and things like that. But some people say they're happy doing that. Do you agree that
they happy, yeah, because they getting to reap the benefits of everything that's going on in that man's life? Of course, I'd be happy too if I ain't got to worry about shit.
Okay.
But again, nothing in common besides you getting his money or you being able to know, oh, I'm gonna be good because he's straight. There's no reason why y'all should be dating. Find somebody your age, close to your age.
Okay, I got another question. Do you feel like a woman in a relationship should be able to have male friends?
I do. Only because I feel like when you're in a relationship, your partner, I ain't even going to say just a woman because a male as well, your partner should be confident in your relationship and not fear because you got a male friend or he has a female friend that's going to be an issue with y'all. As long as it's strictly platonic, there's no reason why y'all can't be friends.
Oh, cool. Okay, in a relationship, what do you consider a good man?
What do I consider a good man?
Yeah, what do you consider a good man?
An honest one. One who take care of his business. Make sure you good. Make sure he good. Like everybody determines what good is. What is good?
Like,
Like
what's good to you?
what's good to me is honesty. As long as you honest with me, I'm good. If you can't be honest with me, I don't want you. That's not a good man. Cause ain't no way in hell you about to sit here and play with me. You honest to me. You treat me well. I'm fine.
I got another deep question. Do you believe that a woman can have sex with a man without catching feelings?
Do I believe? Yeah. I mean, yeah and no.
You can explain.
So it also depends on how you receive how they are. Like if I see you and I already got in my mind lust before I think anything else, then I could probably go in sleep with you and then I'll be good and be good. However, if I feel look at you, because a woman when they look at you, they're already looking at you and saying, "Ooh, damn, I know he could be potential husband or potential man or potential fuck buddy." Like we got these things in our head before we even think to go to the next step. Like I look at you like, okay, I can see we can do something.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna ask one more question before we get up out of here. This could be a short episode. This might be a little bit different from other questions, but what age do you think that a teenager should start dating?
Dating?
Dating, if it's a woman, well, a little girl hanging out with boys, or if it's a boy hanging out with girls, going to the movies, dating.
So I just had this issue with my daughter. So she wanted to date early at 13, and I feel like it's not. I'm gonna say 16 because at that time they get a job, be able to pay for things. Not saying that they should, but they should be paying for their dates. Because how you dating somebody with no money? Like you gotta be able to pay for the date. I shouldn't have to say, "Oh, I'm about to get money from my mama so I can take you out." Your mama is the date at this point. You are not the date. Your mama is the date. So 16, because I know you get a job and take her out. So 16 for both sides. And that's just not for a female, that's for a male as well. So 16 is a good age to start dating.
Okay. Well, we about to head out. Do you got a message that you want to give to the youth? Just a life quote you want to give any to the younger listeners? Just some advice.
Be you. Don't let nobody change how you want to be or how you act. Don't let everybody be in your ear. That's one thing, because everybody gonna try to tell you to be one way, but be exactly who you want to be. And enjoy love. Peace, love, happiness.